mission throughout the United States is to make wealth real for 10,000 individuals and families, okay? That is our mission. That is our goal. We know that we're going to do it, okay? We know it without a shadow of a doubt that that's what we're going to do. Now, the question we ask is, will you be one of the families, okay? There's a lot of things going on. As our coach comes forward, he's going to be sharing with you about things like our home of instant pay raise, which you may have never heard about before. You're like, what is that? What? Right? He's going to talk to you about that, about your credit, getting things together on your credit, about debt elimination. Who don't want to come from out of debt, okay? Hey, I know I do. So that's the things he's going to talk about that. And also how to invest your money without penalties. So I'm going to be introducing this cool guy, right? And I'm going to tell y'all, he like y'all. I'm going to tell you how I know he like y'all. He went and got his good shades out the car. His good glasses. He went and got his good, okay, he went and got his good glasses. Yeah, thanks to Gladys. So he got his good glasses out the car. So that means he's coming to present. On a serious note, he's just here because this is what he loves to do. He is a honorable leader, okay? He's my leader, you know, we got all these people in the camp that you go fight for. I go fight for Jeff. We go hard for Jeff, okay? Great leader. He leads by example. We love him. He's been in the industry a long time. He's had highs and he's had lows. And so that's why he's qualified to come before you today to actually share this with you. So without further ado, my friend, see, I was waiting for him to get up. My friend, Mr. Jeff Trills. You guys, come on.
I gotta move my sides from the right to the left.
Yes!
So I'm claustrophobic. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing this evening? Alright, I'm stressed. It's been a long day. My name is Jeff Trills. I am your presenter for today. But what I'm going to share with you guys is a program that I was able to be fortunate to have access to and allowed me to make wealth in my life. I've been in the industry 20 years. I know I'm young old, you know what I'm saying? But prior to that, I was in the music industry. I'm from the Bronx, New York, home of the Eagle to the River County. But I started out in the music game. I wasn't no rapper, wasn't no singer. I didn't want to be in music, right? So I started out there, and I realized shortly that, I started marketing, then I moved up to assistant director of A&R, and then I went from there to managing producers. And then I realized producers are just like artists. They picky. Oh, I'm not giving you this beat. This beat from Neo. This beat from. I'm like, boy, nobody know you. What you talking about? You better look at these beats like dollar menus, okay? Because the more beats you give out, the more beats get rapped on or sing on, and then you can start demanding what you want. So long story short, that's also the first time I realized about upfront and back end, okay? When it comes to production. So the same thing in life. Can you hear me? Louder? Can you hear me now? All right? Okay, good. I just give you a lapel mic. Okay, I'm gonna live life. Let the cameraman do what he do, okay? Thank you. So, what I'm saying to you guys is that I learned from the front and the back end, right? There's money that you make on the front end, and there's money that you make on the back end. Which do you think is more important, making money on the front end or the back end? Huh? Second? No, okay.
Both. Front.
That's good. That's good. So front, back end, right? I thought it was both too. But what I realized in the music industry, to get real leverage, you want to forfeit front because you make way more on the back end, right? Because you can't give both. You like, so you want me? I'm gonna pay your front and pay your back end. That's not how you do relationships in the music industry, right? They say I'll forfeit the front, but I'm taking more on the back end because you can sell a beat for $20,000, or you can take 4 points on the back end. That 4 points can turn into $1 million based on if the song is a hit or not, right? And so that's when you realize how true up is built. So people, they think, I want my money now. On that particular, it's all types of things. All things you've learned in what's my name? All things you've learned in this industry, okay? But when I transitioned from the music game into owning my own store, because I realized when I was manager of producers, I will always be, their time is my time. And their money, I can't make my money unless they make their money. So if an artist gives, in their feelings, they don't do a beat or get a song, I don't get paid. I hated depending on other people's success to make me successful. And so that's when I transitioned out of the music game, and I wanted to be my own boss. One day I opened a store, a music store, and I did customized airbrush and all that cool stuff. I realized then, being your own boss and just having a glorified job, is because you're putting in more time than you thought you would ever be putting in. You at your store day in, day out, and then when you leave your store, you're thinking about what can I do to make my store a success. If you really truly try to be a success, right? So I never stopped thinking about my store, and I had a life, right? And then I decided, I said, I only can make money 12 hours out the day in my store, right? The other 12 hours is closed. Can't make no money. I don't like that either. So I said, let me transition out of owning my own store and be my own boss and learn how to build a network. Okay? And in this industry, it allowed me to build a network of people. So how many people got their own business right now? Okay? How many people work a job? Okay, I like that. So how many people actually have their own job and they work a business and have a business? Perfect. So in the job market, right? How many people get a lot of times taken out their paycheck? Strong, huh? Got good on job. Yeah. It's not a lot though. Okay, good. What if I can show you a way to get that money back in your paycheck? Would you want to know how that works? Yeah. So this program I'm going to share with you, it helps you do a lot of things in your normal life, okay? And so for instance, we got realtors here, we have people that work a W-2 job, we got business owners here, okay? And so in the first part of this company, which is Make Wealth Real Financial, first of all, we're financial lifesavers. We're saving lives financially, okay? And you get to be that too. Let me tell you how powerful this is. So we are the home of the instant pay raise and daily income. They put that down there. Guaranteed it. Okay? Yeah, they messed this down. I'm like, right there. They said down there. I'm like, okay. They're fun. Right? So we're the home instant pay raise and guaranteed income. So what that means is we help people on their jobs put more money back in their pocket. Anything ranges from $100 to $300 to $600 a month back in your paycheck every single month. Now people ask me, does that mess with my tax return at the end of the year? How many people got a tax return this year? You loved it, didn't you?
I want to have this year.
So let me ask you a question. What would you rather get your money at the end of the year or in your paycheck? Yeah.
In my paycheck.
Huh? In your paycheck? Or what? It don't matter. Why it don't matter? Do you got right now, Bill?
Well, I need it now.
Oh. My bills don't matter.
No, I need it now.
All right. What about yourself? Would you rather have it at the end of the year or right now?
Throughout the year.
Throughout the year, huh? Okay, cool. So people get excited about this end of the year thing. Like, oh, I'm about to get $5,000 back. I'm about to get $10,000 back. Thank you, boss. You already know I'm about to have, when I start preaching, I start sweating. So you're ready for it. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know that either. I used to be happy with the whole tax return thing too. I'm about to go ball out, give me a TV, a couch set, stuff. That's what we do. We don't do nothing special with it. We just like, oh, I'm about to pay some back bills. I'm about to go get this TV I always wanted all year. I'm about to go get my hair done, get the $400 weed this time because that's what I can afford. I don't know. Let's be true. Right? Because we feel like that lump sum of money ain't our money anyway, in a sense, subconsciously. So we can blow it. Right? But when I share with you what you're about to learn, I'm going to shift your mindset. Whether you get it at the end of the year or get it in your paycheck every week, you're still going to blow that extra money. You're not going to see it extra money. You'll say, okay, this is more money I can blow. Because no one taught you how to financially be fit. Does that make sense? And so, the first program we have is 4 programs. The first program is called Money Max. It's designed to take your last W-2 checks and your last tax return. They're going to upload in the back office, and they're going to tell you how much you can actually earn in your paycheck starting the next pay period. Okay, they're going to flood the W-4 form, and then you just print it off and send it to your employer. And next pay period, whether you get paid weekly, bi-weekly, or every month, some people get paid every month in America. I'm like, wow. So you're like, can you come and get my instant pay rate quicker? Because I don't have to wait till next month to get that instant pay rate. I'm like, really? Okay, good. I didn't know that, but it happened. what's so powerful about that program is that, like I said, once you get that instant pay rate of $100 every week in your paycheck, what would you do? Let me ask you a question. If you were to get an extra $400 a month in your paycheck, what would you do with that extra $100 a week that you get? I'm gonna ask you.
That's me.
Yes. This is interactive over here for me.
Put extra on my card number.
Okay. So extra your card. How much you card right now?
536.
$532. Okay. So you'll take that extra $100 a week to put it on your card. Okay. Awesome. Good job. It's awesome. So now that you ain't got to touch the money that you was already making, you take at least 4 of that, put it on your card number. So all you got to do out of your regular check is pay once something, right? So that means you got extra money that you didn't have a week ago or a month ago. How powerful is that? What about yourself? If you got an extra $40 back in your paycheck every month, which is $100 every week, you pay weekly or bi-weekly? Weekly. So that means it'll break down to $100 a week extra on what you're already making. What would you do with that extra $100 a week? For real, right? It's like, that's why you're here, because that's what I was doing. I'm like, that's new money. You know what I'm saying? I had to work extra hour for that too. That's gone out of here, right? And so when you learn it here, you're gonna learn how to take that money and make that money grow for you. Period. Because you never had it anyway. So don't act like you have it now. Let it go to work for you. So by the end of the year, you got way more money to shop with. You got way more money to pay a car note with. Okay? If you're not financially educated, you're gonna be financially broke all the time, no matter how much money you get. Okay? And I was a millionaire when I was in the music industry. I was a very successful person that wasn't on the radar. That's another thing I like about it. Right? But when it came down to when the label started to fold and crash, I was trying to hide my Bentley and all that cool stuff. And I went homeless because I was in denial. I'm like, oh, it's gonna turn around. And it went from physical CDs to MP3s. I said, what the heck is that? Who did that? Who allowed that to happen? Because the CDs was, oh my goodness, we were making so much money off CDs. The CD cost us $1.17, and it was selling for $10, $12, $20 with the double album CD. Killing it. What the? Oh my gosh! And when it went from that to see the MP3, we were like, what's that? Who is that? What is that? It was looking crazy. So it was not denial, and I'm like, it's gonna work out. And that money kept going because I never had it grow. You can have money and don't know how to grow it, and it's going to continue to because you depend on the next check to come through. So you never thought about taking this money and making it grow. No one taught me that. All right. So Money Max. So with Money Max, if you're a W-2 worker, we're gonna show you how to get more money back in your paycheck without working an extra hour to do so. Now let me ask you a question. All of you that have a regular job, do you guys also have a business? Yeah? What do you do? No? No? Yeah? No? Yeah? I know you do. What's that? No? Do you know, because you do not have a business, you are paying the most in taxes? You know that, right? And you still don't have a business. Right? So it's crazy what we know, but then I'm asking another question. If we know things and we don't apply it, is that if we don't know it, right? Let me ask you a question. Is knowledge power? Yes. Say it again.
Yes.
Yes. Is knowledge power?
Yes.
Say it loud.
Yes.
Is knowledge power? Yes. Yes. Let me ask you a question. Where you bought those stories from? Where do you hear that from? You said New Jack City? Yeah.
She didn't lie now.
I love her.
Give her a pass now. She ain't lying.
No, I'm gonna give her an 8, dog. Shoot, New Jack City, I like that. Me too. Mookie. So, the truth is, knowledge is only powerful once you apply it. And now you're like, yeah, that's right, you're right, that's right. We've heard it. But we don't apply the knowledge that we have, so it's like you never had it in the first place. Right? Because you're not utilizing what you got access to. And so I say all that to say, once you understand how to get an instant payment on your job, and once you understand that you paying the most in taxes because you don't have a business, your first goal is to get a business. so that you can do what business owners need to do. Write things off. And when I say write things off, everything that you're currently doing to get to your job can now be a write-off to help you save more money from your job or on your job. Does that make sense? Like driving back and forth to work. You don't get any tax breaks as an employee driving back and forth to work, but you do it every day for years. How long you been at your job? I know. I'm glad.
Oh, my substitute teacher.
Oh! You get the worst of it all. They're like, oh, I didn't need such a teacher. You ain't my real teacher.
Well, I have actually 2 jobs.
Okay, no, honey, baller.
So I don't know, let's just say,
Combine.
combine them,
Yeah, what you said?
10 years.
10 years. 10 years. Okay, cool. So you've been paying taxes, the most in taxes for 10 years.
Well, I'm an administrative assistant
Gotcha.
at my church.
Okay,
So
good.
that's kind of
like
my own business that I can kind of itemize. So
Okay.
when I do my
taxes.
I yeah, I can
Okay.
so
Gotcha.
itemize that.
I see. What about you? How long you been at your job?
Just a few months. but I'm
Okay.
aware.
For the change. So how long you been working? I don't know how old you're now.
2 years.
Go on now. Hey, you 25?
26.
Oh, snap. Y'all get it up. Very good. I was thinking about to hear this information. I promise you. How long have you been working at your job?
Been at 8 years.
Ooh, 8 years.
I think I made it to.
Come on now. So, you know, it's serious. We laughing, joking, and he over here. But it's serious because you're not the only ones. Okay? You're just the lucky one right now. Okay? Once you get a business, you can start to write off a lot of things, so that means the more money you keep, the more money you earn. So with Money Max, we're going to help you do that. If you have a business, you also got CPAs, CFPs, and EAs. Them numbers, them letters be messing me up. I don't know what they mean, but it's okay. I know what they're doing now. All right? So you get certified financial planners that's going to look at your business now that you have and make sure you keep a proper records and that you're saving the most deductibles possible so that you can what? Keep more money. Because it's not about how much money you make. You heard it, right? It's how much money you what? Keep saving. Correct. So it's not about how much money you make, because we all have made $1 million or $100,000 in our lifetime. Period. But we're like, where did that go from? Where did it come from? Where I made it what? When? We did, because we don't get $100,000 in one lump sum. We get 5,000, 1,000, 10,000, and it accumulated. But since we got to put it right back out, we never saw it. Let me ask you a question. What are you going to work for? Why are you going to work?
Why did I go to work?
Mm-hmm.
Something in money.
To do what?
Pay my bills.
Ooh, girl, come on. You better say that.
Eat.
Pay them bills and eat. What about you?
Same thing.
Okay. Pay them bills and eat. What about you?
Take care of my family.
Okay. So, we never thought past the bills. Because when I ask that question to everybody I've spoken to, they always say the first thing out their mouth is pay the bills. And then eat second. But bills is the number one answer to that question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. How much is your bills every month? Roundly. Roughly. Tell me. What's your name? I love your hair. I love your hair. You should
I don't know.
Just give up.
I'm not a good budgeter, so I just pay them.
That's perfect. That's why you got CPA. What I'm saying to you, it's perfect. Now you got CPA to make sure you budget right. What I'm saying to you is just give a ballpark figure of how much all your bills are. What's your name?
No.
See that?
You brought somebody else out of her. A matrix.
Let's just say 21.
2,100. 21. Okay, cool. 2,100 a month, right? Now, just say you have a residual income now of 5,000. Your bills are taken care of now. What are you gonna do with the rest of the money?
I'm gonna save that money for vacation time.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got money to go buy clothes, shoes, and other stuff, relax, go get a couple of massages, just a whole bunch of stuff.
What stuff?
Put it towards my kids and stuff.
What's the age of your kids?
I have a 13-year-old, my 18-year-old is right.
Go on now, you look, when you got an 18-year-old, when? She
18
down,
years
you
ago.
down to days.
44.
Get out of here, girl.
44.
No, baby juice, you ever drink the fountain you juice all day. I see. I need a secret, okay? No thanks.
Okay.
Yourself, how much is your bill roughly?
I got 25.
2,500. 2,500, 25. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What's your bill like?
So,
3,700 off the muscle. That's what I'm talking about. So listen, she said if she had $5,000, pay the bills off, she's gonna go get some clothes and nails, shop, do that vacation. What about yourself? You got 2,500, but now you got 5,000 coming to you every month. What are you doing with the extra money?
I have enough to save then, so I'll just save.
Okay.
I have an investment account.
Perfect. Acorn, yeah.
And so.
Well, Acorn. Oh, I like that. What do you about yourself? So you got 5, save. Okay. These are the common answers I get every
Rainy day.
a rainy day. Hey, it's going on rainy days now. You know why ain't going to rainy days? Because you get a guaranteed income of $5,000 every month. Ain't no more rainy days. But you know you took care, right?
you said that I laughed in front of her. Appreciate you.
Don't know what rainy day is. Women don't know
But that's
rainy
what I'm
day
saying. We're designed to live the best life. We're designed to live the best life, okay? And so what I'm saying to you is that majority of people can't breathe because they're so drowned in bills, okay? Once you start making money to where your bills are now covered, now you can breathe above the bills. And once you breathe above the bills, now you can think above the bills. And so I'm trying to have you get in that practice right now. Because to this day, I know you probably think past the bills. Because your main focus is to pay the bills. Correct? And so I said it to say, in this company, I'm going to show you how to get guaranteed income. So that you can, because like I said, month 1, that's what you're thinking about. Month 2, you save it again. Month 3, you like, but that, I got enough money there, I don't need to save no more. Right? Once you get this money, you want to understand that I want my money to make more money for me. Because saving doesn't grow you nothing. Putting in a cash in a bank account or in a safe doesn't do nothing for the money that you save. Okay? So saving is not what you want to do. You want your money to always bring you back more money. You want that bad boy to bag him up and bring him back to the house. Okay? And so in this program, you're going to find out how we do that. So let's go, we got Money Max, okay? Next portion is Credit Max. Y'all looking at, just imagine it's a billboard, you see Money Max and Credit Max, okay? When I say you're going to see the word Credit Max, okay? The Credit Max, you're like, they look at the thing like, I just see Homeland Ferry. I don't see what you see, though. So just know that it's just Credit Max, okay? With Credit Max, happened 2 times, like, I feel bad for you. Like, I don't see Credit Max. But next one is Credit Max. How many people got great credit?
Yeah.
Great credit. I know. Don't worry. I was expecting no hands. Okay. You're in the right place. Okay, so here's the deal. With Credit Max, we don't only just fix your credit, get stuff removed off your credit
The
report.
realtor had raised his hand.
Oh yeah, that's Dave. That's Super Dave. He's good. That's Super Dave. He's in. Okay. So what we're going to do is not just fix your credit, because that's only one part of your credit profile, okay? We're going to fix your credit, send letters to the bureaus and make sure that you get some things removed off or whatever it may be. But then we have something called revolving credit. And do you know what revolving credit is? Say it aloud. Don't be scared.
Yeah, perfect.
That's Super Dave's not have a credit card. But you say, right, credit cards, that's revolving credit, meaning I pay it, and I can replenish it, and I can pay it, use it again, revolving credit. So, how many people got a secure credit card? Dave got it. How many people got credit cards? Okay. Now, what's your limit on your credit card right now? 300. Cool. How much of the 300 you use every month?
I only use like 30% of it,
Mm-hmm.
and I try to pay it off.
So what's 30 to 300? I know, I'm
Yeah.
wrong. 70?
Oh, no, I'm
No.
thinking 100.
It's like 90.
Yeah, yeah.
So cool. I'm gonna help you out even better. What's your credit card limit? 7,000. How much does 7,000 use every month? All of it, right? Pay it back. Ooh, my man's. I got the bread to pay it back. Give it 30 days, right? Who else got credit cards? You do? Okay. We do. Weed. Yeah. That's like, how you was. Yeah. Like, he even raised his hand, like, what you talking about? That's her credit card. Our credit card is her credit
It's
card.
other credit card.
I know. What you talking about? So, how much is your credit card looking right now?
I'll just say the highest one is like 1,300.
1,300. Okay, out of that 1,300, how much do you use on that one?
We have, I paid it down now, so it's like $600.
Gotcha. Now, how many of you got debit cards? You got regular debit card, right? Cool. Now I'm gonna teach you something. So with credit cards, the design of credit card is to build credit. That's it. Okay. If you want to spend $1,000 and you want to have, first of all, let me talk back. You want to use 10% of your credit limit, because what the credit card company want to do is see what is your habits. Credit card people, they don't want to give you their money. The more you don't use their money, the more money they give you. The more money you use, the more money they don't want to give you. Okay? Think about this. If I got money and you want to loan money from me, and you say, well, how much you need? Well, I only need 300. And I give you a line of 1,000, and then you use 300, I like you. But if you go past that 300, I don't like you anymore too much. Right? I'm like, yo, because now you are higher risk of paying that money back to me. Because contrary, you said you only need 300, but if you use past 300, I know you may not pay you back on time. Because your mental threshold was 300. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, the key thing with these credit cards, you want to use 10%, not 30%. I know people talk 30%, You want to use 10% of your card. Why? Because that's how you get into the higher 800s and stuff like that. Okay? When you get these high numbers, what that does for your credit is allow you to get the minimum interest on that money. To like, you know how to get zero down, when you have great credit. Why they give you zero down? Because they know you're going to pay on time. They know they ain't got to worry about you. Okay? So when they give that zero money down, if your credit's good, that's when that's what they want to see, people that don't need their money. Okay? And so you're going to get lower interest rate, and you're going to keep more money in your pocket. That's what high credit gives you. And so in Credit Max, we have revolving credit. So when you get this credit card, you have a secure credit card you can give to us, put your money in it, and you use 10%. Like I have one, it's $300. I spend $30 on that card, right? We spend like $30 on that card, right? I swipe it for gas. Take the $30, wrap it on my card, put it in my house. I can't spend what I don't have access to, right? And when it comes time to pay that card, I have an alarm, it goes off. Time to pay that card, I set it for a day before, and then on time. You forgetting about the whole day, like, oh, that, yeah, okay. And I take that $30, put it in my bank account, and I pay off the card. Then I go buy gas right then again. $30 again. Take $30 in cash, wrap it on my card, put it away. So I'm building history, on time payments. I'm not doing 30, 40, 60, 80, 90, paid off. If you max out the card, even if you got the money, it's counted as a negative on your account. A negative, and a big negative. Because you maxed out the card. Even if you had the cash in hand. Because they say, if you got the cash in hand, why are you using my money? Right? So, this credit is only designed to build credit. Credit cards are only designed to build credit. And even when you start getting offers, be careful about getting too many cards. Because every time you get a card, every time you huh?
I'm thinking.
Okay, you got it.
I'm so sorry.
No, you good. You're great. Every time you get approved for a card, it gets a hit on your credit. Okay, until you start making payments on it. So your score is going to drop, and then your payment is going to go back up. Okay. So that's basically revolving credit. Revolving credit, make sure that you use 10% of that bad boy, put the money away, put the card away, because you know you got the app. Now you got app, you can pay for everything through the app. And I pay through my app. Once you do that, you see the credit score going up, and then when you qualify for things, you'll see the interest rate be super low. My homegirl, she had an 18% interest rate on a little putt card. I was like, what kind of card is that? Clown card? She's like, yes, I hate this card. I'm going to get another card. So her credit was bad. She went to the program, got her credit up. When she went back to the dealership Nissan, they took it out of that car, gave her an SUV, and she was 18% to 4% on the SUV. What? But because it's only credit, once she got her credit up, she canceled membership. That's why I don't just talk about credit. Because if you are in credit repair, it's short-lived with clients. You gotta keep on replacing clients, right? Because they don't go get the credit up to a place and then leave it alone. That's why MWR is way bigger than just credit. It's one portion of it. So now you got the revolving credit. Who got a car number? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did they report to the credit bureau? Yes. Good. Because now when you make on-time payments with your car note, that's installment credit. So now you got revolving and installment credit working on your working on your benefit. If you don't have a car note, you may want to get one. I'd be sure to get this car bonus. It's great. So, fixing your credit up, revolving credit, installment credit, and then we also have what we call rent. We can report your rent to the credit bureau. Who's renting? Oh yeah. Y'all own it? Renting. Perfect. I'm happy that you guys rent. I'm gonna tell you why in a second. We get to report our rents to the credit bureaus, okay? And when they see that you reporting your rents on time, oh, they try to throw cards at you like you don't like I don't know, like you're an Instagram model, okay? like they're flying at you. Then you gotta be careful because you're like, oh, I got another card. And he's like, I'm a pre-approved. I just get happy. I'm like, chill, dude, chill, relax. Like, calm down. Right? So that's the whole credit max portion. Now we have the next one called equity max. Okay, equity max is where you put all your debts, your car note, your student loans, if you got a house, your mortgage payments, and then your computer's gonna show you how to get out of debt in half the time. See, when you get out of say your debt was $5,000, you're paying out all your bills, because your bills is debt. You're paying out these bills. We show you how to eliminate those bills in half the time. Then what happens when you eliminate that car note? So you start, say you finna pay your car, you pay your car off. Now you got your car, you got no note. Where does that money go to?
You can go to another bill, pay another bill off, or just to knock down something else.
Yeah. Now, when I told you equity max take care of all your debts and consolidate them, so that you basically gonna pay off the whole thing. By the time you finish paying that off, you have no more bills, no more debt. So that money now freed up. Now you're like, well, I got an extra $500 for my car note. Where am I gonna put that at? We don't know. Back in the savings. You know what I'm saying? Back in to buy some more clothes, some more hair, another TV, another couch. This is what I'm saying. No one's teaching us what to do with the money once we got it. That's why we never have it. We'll always keep taking it and giving it away. Never keeping it. Do y'all pay yourself 10% of what you make every time you get it paid? Take 10% of your earnings and keep it.
I
I
tired.
Oh, that's the 10% I'm talking about.
Well, what you talking about? How you started? Oh.
You still got time, but that's the 10% I'm talking about. The 10% you need to pay is yourself. No, right?
He goes to the store.
Huh?
Yeah.
It goes what?
He goes to the store.
It goes to the store?
You don't know.
Nails, hair, shopping, shoes, purses, etc., etc., etc.
Yes, right. So once again, it's not your money. You giving it back to somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? When I read the book, The Rich Man of Babylon, the reason why he was so wealthy, and he wasn't the king's man. It's a real life story. He always paid himself first off of everything he made. I always take 10% of what I earn and I put it away. And I don't touch it for a whole year. And then at the end of the year, I take that and I make sure I put that money in something that's going to grow me back money. Okay? Oh yeah, whole nother ballgame. That's why the richest man in Babylon stayed wealthy. Because his money always brought him back money. Only 10% of the money grew to the point, because what happened was, they said in the book, and now when I see it in real life, I'm like, oh, this is so true. When you save 10% of everything that you make, what's going to happen is you're going to see that money in there, you're going to accumulate it, and you're going to be excited to put more money in there. But you can't put no more than 10% of what you make. So what you're going to do? Try to figure out how to make more money. Right? But if you work over at a job, you're like, well, how am I going to make money? I work at a job. That's why when we show you this, we're going to show you how this thing works. The principle of saving money, when you put it like this, I'll give you this example. If you keep giving your money away, why do they want to come back to you? If you got a boyfriend and you keep pushing him away, why do they want to come back to you? You don't love him. Like, go out, go do something, go. Everyone's there with you. Why? Go out. You're like, what? You don't love me? So you're going to go see somebody who's looking to keep them. Same thing you do with your money. Every time you get your money, you're giving them away. Why do they want to come back to you for? You don't even love them or value them. And it's not about the money, it's about what the money is able to do for you. It creates options. what you really want is not money, y'all. You want the option to do things. And this money is the gateway or the ticket to give you the option to do things. Right? I have the option now to come and speak to you or go chill in a hotel and watch Scooby-Doo. I have the option because me speaking to you doesn't affect my income. It can only impact it by impacting y'all. Okay? I have options now. So what we really looking to have is options. You have the option to go to work, or you have to say, no, I'm taking the day off. Give me 30 hours instead of 60 hours this week. And they don't do it, who cares? I'm not tripping because I got options. Does that make sense? We don't really want money. We want the option that money provides us. Okay? Once you understand that, because I'm going to tell you, when I had money, to the point where money wasn't an issue, I didn't care about money. Because to the point in the music industry, once they know who you are, you don't even pay for stuff no more. Like I know I was on the club and I used to go sit on the line like everybody else. And the club owner like, yo, Jeff, what you doing on the line, boy? Come in. What you stand on the line for? I'm standing on the line. Just come here and ask for me. Because to me, I'm valuable for him and his club. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And so I'm telling you this, once you get to a point where you have more than enough money, like I said, your bills taken care of, you don't care about the bills, guess what? Money doesn't become what you think about now. My goal right now is to impact lives because now, when I was in the music industry, I would travel with my family and they couldn't afford what I could afford. So I ended up paying for them to play with me because they couldn't afford to pay themselves. And the worker, they go, I'm working this job, you. So that got born real quick. Everybody like, when I get money, I'm going to shop. It's going to get boring after a while because you can shop whenever you want to. And that's going to get boring real quick because you can do it. We're not excited right now because you can't do it like you want to do. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But once you can do it and it's not an option, not a stress, you're like, oh, that's boring. I don't want to do that no more. Because I can't shop my people's. If I do, I got to pay their bill too. Right? That's the fun part. The fun part after you make money is the impact and bring people with you. Because y'all can do things together now, and now you're fighting to pay this, like pay each other's bills and stuff like that. Don't take his money, take my money. You pay for that steak, I'm gonna break your leg, you pay for that steak. I got you. So that's that. So that's Equity Max. Equity Max allows you to take your bills, eliminate all your bills so that you can free up more money. And the last program is called Wealth Max. Anybody got a private reserve account? Nope. Anybody know what a private reserve account is? Nope. This is where you become your own bank. Okay? Now you become your own bank to where, like I told you about the money that you start to save and because you freed up some time, where you put that money, you put it in your own private reserve account. Because what happens when you put it in your own private reserve account, your money starts to grow for you 4 to 13% annually. Yeah, 4. I got a Navy Federal account. Great credit union. Their biggest program in there is called it's a certificate program where they give you 3% back. It's promotional. It's promotion. We give you 3% back on the money you keep with us. You keep it in 6 months. Don't touch it. We're gonna give you. So if I put $10,000 in that account, and in the 6 months I'm making $3,000 off that $10,000. My $10,000 is still there. I ain't lose no money. I just made an extra $3,000. Okay, but they're making way more than that. Understand me? They give me a portion of that. Now that I'm the bank, private reserve account, I keep 4 to 13%. So if I was Navy Federal and you put your money with me, I'm only giving you 3%, but I made 13% off your money. I had my own money up. That's what the bank is doing with your money. And you so happily put them in banks. You save my money, get it to banks to hold for me. And I am responsible enough to make my money grow. Right? Because no one's teaching us this day. So now you become your own bank with the private reserve account, where you put your money in your private reserve account, and it grows 4 to 50% off the S&P 500 stocks. Who got a 401k or know people that have 401ks? Yeah? Now, when the 401k drops, when the stock market drops, what happens to your 401k? It drops, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, with the private reserve account, your money's in the same private reserve account. So this is the 401k, this is you. When the stock market drops, 401k drops, but our money didn't drop not one bit. It just stopped. We didn't make any money at that time. Does that make sense? When the stock market starts to go back up, we go up too. So, what would you rather have? Something that allows you the money not to lose, you don't lose money, or something that you have potential to lose money? not lose money. Because the wealthy understand one thing: we don't lose money. Period. And there's two types of people in this world, or two types of world, so to speak. It's the wealthy world and everybody else. Does that make sense? What they do, you don't have knowledge or access to. You don't even know they exist. Okay? So now that we are part of this company, they allow us to look inside or get access inside to what the wealthy truly do. Okay? So when you come here, you have your own bank. When you have here, it keeps growing up. Okay? And so what they're trying to play catch up. So they're never really making real money. Like, it keeps dropping, going up. Keep dropping, going up. It's like, it's crazy. It's like your heartbeat. Like, I'm not playing. I want to flatline in this financial. And then go up again. You understand what I'm saying? So, become your own bank. And let me tell you how cool this is. Once you start to have money in your PRA, the goal of that is never touch the principal. Meaning, never touch the money that you put in there. Only touch the interest that your money created for you. Okay? Once you do that, this one thing you'll realize. You'll never be broke another day in your life. Because you never touch the principal. So remember I told you ain't got to worry about a rainy day? There's no such thing as rainy days for the wealthy. Have you seen Bruce's Million? Anybody see Bruce's Million? How hard was it that person to spend their money? It was hard, right?
It got hot when they put the 89 million.
You understand me? So what that movie was giving you a glimpse of what they really have to worry about. Once you secure wealth, there's no way to lose wealth. Now you can lose riches, because I was rich, but I wasn't wealthy. Wealthy comes from a state of mind and being connected to the right people. Okay? So now that I have my money in this private reserve account, my goal is to earn $1 million in interest without ever touching the principal. That's powerful because at the end of the day, you are a millionaire in interest, not even in principle. And when I tell people all the time, I say, like I said, when my mentors told me, he said, Jeff, you're not a millionaire. You're only a millionaire if you can put your money in something and never have to spend that million. The moment you spend $1 from that million, you're no longer a millionaire. Am I wrong or am I right?
Right?
Mm-hmm. He's my sergeant right there, know that right. And so that's what people understand. I made $1 million, but I'm not a millionaire because I don't have that money no more. So you're not a millionaire. You're a thousandaire, a million. Right? You're a thousandaire. So that's what we're going to learn in the private reserve account. How to keep our principles and eat off the interest. Never kill the golden goose, the mother hen. Only utilize her eggs to make you another chicken that what? Can lay more eggs. That's the richest man in Babylon principle. I'm going to always save my golden goose. I ain't going to hurt her. I'm going to treat her like the gold that she is. I'm going to keep 10% of everything I earn, put it away, and take it to where I can take that money, have that money lay eggs, and birth more chickens from that eggs. So they can make me more eggs. Does that make sense? I know how chicken game is in the picture, but I want you guys to understand the golden goose effect. You feel me? Because once you understand that, then you know that your golden goose will never be touched. You can never lose. Okay? Perfect. So that's what we can do with the private reserve account. Inside of WealthMax, see, WealthMax. Okay. And WealthMax is the private reserve account, and then it's called land banking. Who owns land? So I don't care. You own some land? Where you own land at? Louisiana. Is it in the path of growth?
Yeah, now it is.
Now it is. Cool. Perfect. So what we do at MWR Financial, we have something called land banking. This is where you get to own land 20 to 40% below market value in the path of growth. Meaning the company already purchased the land that we got land right now in California. It's next to Kaiser Permanente, this big medical thing. We got Warren Buffett's electricity bus system that he got this plant out there. There's so many things developing out there. And so what I'm telling you is, when you see that this thing is growing, and the Olympics is going to California, like in 2024, 2027, one of them years. And in Atlanta, when the Olympics came to Atlanta exploded. That's time that Atlanta exploded. When the Olympics came to Atlanta, you got overseas people buying properties in Atlanta because they want to be at the Olympics. At the Olympics is international, right? And so the same thing's gonna happen in California, where you already own land. You get to put your money and own this land at 20 to 40% below market value in the path of growth. If you got 401k, we're gonna show you how to do that. We're also gonna show you how to do that with your money when we're gonna show you about the money. Okay? So now, if a Walmart comes by and say, "Oh, I want this land right here. Who owns this land?" And it's like, "Oh, you own this land. Okay." So Our experts are going to set the land up for us, give us the property. We can go out there, get the deed and everything, and they're going to negotiate the deals for us when somebody wants to buy the land from us. This is powerful, and you can learn what they're doing while they're doing it, because they're going to tell you what they're doing to do it, and they're going to ask you, is it okay to let it go at this rate? Okay, you get the final say. Now, if you got that $40,000, right, and in 5 years, Walmart like, yo, I want this land. I want the whole plot. I want to pay $1.2 million. You put $40,000 5 years ago. It's now $1.2 million because that's what they wanted to pay for it. Right? Do you want it? Yeah, I want it. Okay, you bought the land, $1.2 million. Now, they're like, well, you don't want to own that land no more, Jeff. That's cool. I profit off that land. Now I'm going to take this money and buy 5 more pieces of $45,000 properties. $45,000 properties in another place where they also are researching and saying this is the best way to go. So instead of me having 1 this time, I now have 5 now. You get what I'm saying? So you're making way more money in the path of growth when you sell land and buy more. Because land is the true real estate. Because I promise you, if you own property, real estate, and the real estate happens to get blown away, shout out to Louisiana, shout out to Houston. We had a problem, didn't we? But guess what still was standing when the house was blown away?
Land.
Oh yeah, the land, baby. So if I owned that land that the house was sitting on and it blew away, what it gave me? Hard to hear. Another opportunity to make more money. Right? For free. Thank you, Mother Nation. I'm sorry, we saw that happen, but that's the reality for these investors. That's the reality for them. Okay? And so you get to be one of the investors. So those are the 4 ways those are the 4 services that we offer to anyone. Okay? Mr. Brian House said, we're going to make sure that you understand how to make wealth real financially in life. Okay? So that's 4 ways. Let me ask you a question. If you got access, how much would you pay to get access to the information? For the expert to do it for you. The expert's going to help you get an interpay with your paycheck. It's going to help you fix with your credit. It's going to help you eliminate your debt. It's going to help you become your own bank. How much do you think that would cost? How much do you think that would cost you a month? $700, huh?
It's a house note.
That's a house note, huh?
How about $80?
$80. Yeah! With the day! So, long story short, you get access to this spot, you get access to all these services for $79.97 a month. You get to help. We're going to help you save money and make money. Period. Okay. Now it gets better. If you're married, it covers both you and your wife, you and your spouse, so to speak. So both of y'all is only paying $79.97 to get an instant payments on both y'all checks to fix both y'all credit reports. You understand me? To get y'all both out of debt and have you both get access to a PRA account so you can buy land for $79.97. Well, wait, there's more. How many people do you guys know people that can benefit from the service right now? Okay. Do you know at least 3 people that can benefit from the service?
Me.
What about yourself?
I'm thinking.
Oh, I love it. I'm gonna show you how you can find out. Well, if you have 3 people that you can, and like I said, you ain't got to do the talking. You can send them to the video that we're gonna show y'all, and you can watch it and make a decision, or you can bring them to an event like this, like y'all have. Okay. So, 3 people get the services. Your service now is free. Ooh, I like free, huh? So you're not even paying for your services. It's like getting a gym membership and not paying to be in the gym. And you get access to all the services that are in the gym for free because you invited 3 people that want to work out too.
Financially.
Right, you go to the gym? Okay, no. It's like me, I want to go to the gym.
Yes,
right,
Monday.
Right, this is what I'm saying. So, you understand? This is the power we get. Now, if you know a 4th person that want that gym membership, so to speak, that financial gym membership, then you might well get paid for it. Right? Because after 3 and it's free, you free. Now, but you're going to still keep inviting people because you're like, man, Keisha got it, Robert got it. Listen, well, how, or they're going to tell them, you're going to tell people more people got it, you're going to get results. And they're like, well, how did I get that? You're going to keep giving away for free to me? I'm going to get paid? Or I can show you how to get paid off the people that you help. Alright? Well, that's what we get to talk about right now, the financial side of it all. Where by sharing this information with other people and they get the services, you get paid. Now, you can get paid from day 1 or you can get paid after you get your 3 year free. Why would you leave it on the table when you're going to get it free anyway? So, we're going to talk about this 10 ways we get paid in this company. Okay? I'm not going to go over 10 ways because I see people's eyes like, right? I'm going to just cover the 3 most important ways, okay? It's called guaranteed income. Let me ask you a question. Do you guys get guaranteed income on your jobs? You guaranteed? Yeah. Now, next question is, you guarantee 9 hours, right? Let me ask you a question. You're guaranteed 9 hours of work, whether you show up or not. If you don't show up for a week, you still guaranteed 9 hours?
I'm not guaranteed 9 hours each day.
Okay. If you don't show up for a whole month, you still guaranteed 9 hours?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh yeah.
I ain't talking about my job, I'm talking about the household. Now I got a problem.
Why you got a problem with guaranteed 9 hours? You didn't get paid on that, right?
That's not enough. I can't take care of my family like this.
Right. So what I'm saying is, if you go on a vacation for 30 days or 2 months, are you guaranteed the income from your job?
No, yeah, I'm guaranteed that 9 hours a day, but
But you got to work those 9 hours.
no, I wouldn't even have to work that 9 hours. I'm guaranteed that 9 hours a day. If I have that type of vacation time, I'm guaranteed them hours a day. But like I
For
said,
how long?
for me, it's like a month. I could take a vacation for a month.
Cool.
9 hours a day for a whole month. I'd be able to do it as far as my job goes. As far as my house goes, no.
They're not paying you full pay.
Oh no, it won't be full pay, and it's not time and a half. It's straight time.
Got
You on vacation like that?
Cool. Because I know I used to work the job thing. I haven't worked a job in 2004, but I do know what you're talking about. And so what I'm saying is, in this company, I'm showing you how guaranteed income really works, man. It's crazy. Okay, right now I'm chilling with y'all. I'm having a conversation with y'all, and we still got paid at 2 o'clock. If we got paid at 2 o'clock, some guaranteed income. Okay.
140.
On Sunday?
On Sunday.
Rain
Those are the Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same, 7 days a week.
Yeah, I ain't putting no pocket, and I ain't work 40 hours to do it either. What I'm saying to you is this: no one's guaranteeing you guys income. The only guaranteed income you have is what you guarantee. I mean, if you guarantee and show up for that job, you're gonna guarantee to get paid for the time that you showed up. Right? People say, "Oh, my job is secure." No, you secured your job by showing up. The moment you don't show up to your job, it's unsecured. And somebody was secure, you're unsecured position. You got it. So that's my point. So with this, it's crazy because I know I was so not employable. It's crazy, for real. So with the guaranteed income, we get paid 3 ways you can guaranteed income. Okay, first way is daily guarantee. What that means is if I bring 3 people in that want to do the business and one outside customer, I unlock my first guaranteed income of $150 a month, which is $5 a day. That means no matter what happens, I'm getting $5 a day, every day, which is $150 for the month. Okay? Now that covers your membership. I'm going to tell you what that means in a minute. Okay? Next level is $600 in guaranteed income. That means you bring 3 people in directly to you, one outside customer, and if you got help, you got basically 12 people in your organization would unlock the $600 guaranteed income. Okay? What would you do with an extra $600 a month while you still got your money at your job? Would that help? Would that help out some bills or something like that? Right? From 12 people in your organization, 12 people that you put on, whether you bring them in or your people brought them in. Okay? You still get that $600, baby. Right? My guy, Toby Price, I always tell the story because that let him know what guaranteed income really means. And so, Toby Price, come here, please. Let me tell you, this is real. So, and he's a beast too. Now he's a beast. Bing, he's in his life. You should have gave the phone to somebody. That's Toby Price. So this Toby Price, when I first met him, I said, man, get started. He's like, well, I'm gonna let him tell you a story. Toby, talk to people.
Yeah, well, basically I was sitting in a spot just like y'all, but the only difference was I was behind the phone. At least y'all get to see him in person. So Jeff had called me. He was like, hey, bro, what's going on? I'm like, he's like, I got something going on. It's nice. So, I had been marketing with Jeff probably about 30 days. So I'm like, what is it, Jeff? He was like, man, you need to check this out. I was like, Jeff, I got something going on. So I hung the phone up on him. Okay? Not just being rude. I was like, I'll get right back with you. So Jeff, he called me back 2 hours later. He was like, man, you really need to check this out. You go bypass it. So I said, okay, Jeff, what is it? So I jumped on and signed up, boom. And he was like, well, this is all you need to do. All you need to do is get 3 people, blah, blah, blah. So I called 3 of my first sergeant or retired in the military. They got signed up, boom. I went on back to doing what I was doing. So all of a sudden it was about 2 in the morning. I hadn't did anything in the business like 38 days. Just signed up 3 people and disappeared. So all of a sudden, 38 days, 38. Oh yeah, he can see my back. So all of a sudden, 38 days passed by, and all of a sudden I'm getting money, and then all of a sudden money got bigger, and then all of a sudden I got like $146 just deposited. 2 o'clock in the morning. So I called Jeff. I said, Jeff, I think the company made a mistake, man. They didn't put some money in for it. Want to withdraw it out real quick. So Jeff was like, nah, man, that's what guarantee means. So literally, I'm 22 years retired military. So sometimes that a person, that's all you know. I know Army life. Like he probably know real estate life. Like he probably know banking. He probably know mechanic work. You know what I'm saying? She probably know hair. So that's all I knew. So that was like guaranteed income was Chinese to me. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all don't. I kind of got it in the military, but I had to work for it. You know what I'm saying? But this is real money that you do something basically one time and you get paid over and over and over again. So now I saw this, I done really got motivated. So I called you, hey, look, what I need to do, blah, 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 blah. I blew his phone up. I know I'm on it about 100 times in 1 month. So after he told me and I got into motion, 8 days went by. I was 8 days when he told me I hit manager and I chilled out. Then all of a sudden when I came aboard, I hit senior manager. Now I'm area manager. And in like 120 days, by the time we hit Baltimore, Maryland, I'll be district manager. And I went from $5 a day to I'm at $50 a day. By Tuesday next week, I'll be at $100 a day, guaranteed income. I got the $500 car bonus that they pay for every month, $500 presidential. And right now, I'm 1% away from the $1,250. Keeping up with you.
It's simple, man. Like he's a simple guy. So if he's a simple guy can do it, I'm my guy though. Because simplicity is key though. Don't show me no more money. Love that baby Jesus. Listen, that's the same. It was like, okay. Listen, man, this thing crazy. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. So we teach because it's so crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. Anyway, if you keep it simple and do it often, it's got to happen for you. So if you keep it simple, do it often, dominate and duplicate. That's talking about training elite. That's what we do. So that guaranteed income I told you about, guaranteed $600, but it goes from $500 a day all the way to $1,000 a day in guaranteed income. Okay? I'm at $100 a day in 6 months. So that's $3,000 a month that's guaranteed to me. I mean, I'll make no less than $3,000 a month in that one way of guarantee. Okay? That's why I said my bill is $22-something, 22. I don't know what it is no more because I don't pay it. I mean, I don't see it, right? It gets paid, but I don't see it. I even hire maids now to clean my house up.
Shut up.
I'm like, yeah! Crazy. I'm like, wait a minute. I gotta wash my own stuff up? Come on, let me employ you. Let me feed back to the community. You know what I'm saying? And I get work done while my house is getting cleaned up. I don't wash my own clothes no more because that takes time away from what I need to do. So I delegate and dominate.
Ooh, you small. That's why Nazarene was full of your clothes.
Oh, you did? Girl, you my girl. But no, seriously, when you get a little extra money, I'd rather delegate the stuff that doesn't make me money and focus on things that can impact lives and make me even more money. And we're going to tell you about that. All right, I want my own clothes. For what? What does it do for you? You spend the time doing things that you don't need to be doing. Employ somebody, give them a job so you can do more what you do. I digress. So that's guarantee number one. $5 to $1,000. That's $150 a month to $30,000 a month every month residually. And I'm at $100 level. I'm not even halfway there.
Right.
I'm not at the $500 a day. When I get there, I'm like, I don't know how to do that. I promise you, right? I'm telling you, I'm gonna know how to start the yard, all that. I got 2 left feet right now. I don't know how to So that's one guarantee. The second guarantee is called the car bonus, luxury car bonus. Now, the cool thing about us is that we're a financial company, so we have to look at the picture of debt, saying when you get the car bonus, you got to buy a Lexus and Mercedes. We ain't gonna do all that. You might already have a car. All we care is that you are financially free. So I never hit a car bonus as fast in my life. In a month's time, I hit the first level of car bonus, $500, on top of the $3,000 I'm making on this side, right? 500 plus 3,000, 3,500, right? And the next 3 months, I would hit the second level, which is $1,250. So $1,250 car bonus plus the 3,000, 40. Go now, you have to count that money. So the next level is 3,000. Okay, I'm real close to hitting that. All right, so that's one guaranteed income is anywhere from $500 to $3,000 in guaranteed income. I mean, it's coming in every single month on top of the other guarantee. Okay, then the last guarantee is called presidential bonus. And that club is serious because in that club you make anywhere from $500 a month all the way to $100,000 a month. Y'all like, who, what, when, how, who, why? So you hit the position. Y'all right in her town, so y'all on her team, believe it or not. So presidential bonus. So I'm at the $1,000 level now, presidential bonus. So I'm at $5,250. That's minimum, y'all. I'm not saying that's all I make. I'm just saying that's what I make because we get paid 10 ways. Remember, we get paid 10 ways. But on the guarantee level, I'm at $5,250. But then, because it gets better. When Toby hit his presidential bonus, I check matched him. I get anywhere from 25 to 50% of what he makes in his presidential bonus. So if he makes 500, I make anywhere from 125 to what? 250.
Yeah.
On top of what I've already got. When Naja Artist has her luxury bonus, I get 25% because she's under Toby. He gets 25%, and I get the other one until he becomes on the same level of presidential bonus as me. So I get when. So when Nadia hit her presidential bonus, Toby gets 125, and I also get 125.
Right.
Stay alive, 125. Okay, and that goes all the way up to 100,000. So let's give you a real picture.
Yes.
When Toby gets the $100,000 in income on that one way of pay, I check match him. 25, 50%. So on the 25 level, I check match him $25,000 on $50,000 on one person. When Nadia hit it, I'm gonna get 25,000, and Toby only does 25,000 on top of my 100,000 that I'm making. And everything else that I'm making. Do you understand how crazy this is?
Yes.
People say, how you can be like that? But it's really happening in real life. So, I still have to say, those are 3 ways you get paid in guaranteed income. Okay, guaranteed income, meaning if you don't bring another person in or make another step, and everybody keep their membership that's already in, you're guaranteed to get that income every single month. That's the worst case scenario, right? But because I'm at the guaranteed level, everybody else is going to get theirs to solidify their guarantee income, right? So there's no way I'm not going to get my guarantee because everybody that's rocking with me, they're looking to go get their guarantee, which solidifies my guarantee. If you're going to get your guarantee, your team like, oh, she got a guarantee, I'm getting mine too. So they're going to go work hard to get their guarantee, which solidifies Charlotte's guarantee, and your guarantee, and your, like Oprah. You get a guarantee, and you get a guarantee. But that's not really happening. Like, I can't do it without helping 3 people do it.
Right.
Exactly.
How much coming? Which is the strongest foundation to be built on anyway. 3. Pyramid is the strongest foundation known to man. So if you help 3, your situation is solidified. Yeah? Powerful stuff. So let me ask you a question. If I can show you how to get a guaranteed income every single month, would you want to know how to do that? Yeah. Now I told you it only costs $797 to get started as a customer. But it gets started as an FC where you share this information with somebody, when they become a customer, you don't only get your membership for free by getting your 3, but you also got paid off those 3 as well. Okay? Would you rather just get yours for free or get paid and get it for free still?
Paid is free.
Oh, I know, paid and free, baby. Right? So in order to do that, it only costs you $228 to get started. $228. Now I spent $228 before I was making money on stuff that didn't bring me back money. Right? You like, dang, I got my check and gone. Where'd it go? Right? So this is the time where you get to show, okay, I can take this $228 and put it in something that's going to have the opportunity to make me money. Because I want to keep in mind. Here's what I want to let you know. Poor people always say, I'm losing money or I'm spending money on something that I'm not going to go for. But wealthy thinks about this. If, when I spend this money, how much is the money going to make me back? Okay? Some people are like, well, I don't want to spend this money because I don't know. And I'm going to say poor, not talking about financial, talking about mind. Poor-minded. Okay? It's not a broke thing. It's not. It's a mindset. Okay? And so I used to be poor-minded. So I'm minded up. So my mind up. And I realized, okay, well, how much this money in, how much is it going to bring me back? So I take that $228 and I say, you know what? I'd rather put in something that's going to bring me back, have the opportunity to bring me back more money, versus giving it towards a bill. Because it will go towards a bill. And that bill will be there next month. On time. On time. Hey, Bill, hello, you doing? Goes again. You know what I'm saying? And you let fight to pay these bills, man. And nothing to gain from them. Nothing to show from them either. So you have the opportunity now to put yourself in a position where your money's going for you over and over again. Let me ask you a question. Is it better to give than receive? Huh? Better to give than receive? It's better to give than receive? That's what the Lord said. That's what the Lord said. The Lord told you that. I know, because she's straight wrong. It's better to give than receive? It's better to give than receive? It's better to give. Okay. So, if it's better to give than receive, then you are not. You're not allowing me to bless. You're not allowing me to give to you because you're too busy giving to me. Does that make sense? So if I'm giving too much and not receiving, then equally, then I'm blocking somebody else from giving to me. You're blocking my blessings to give to you. Does that make sense? So it's better to give and receive. That's the truth. Okay? And if you don't look at it, look at nature. It's telling you the truth in nature. Okay? I want to be an excellent giver and an excellent receiver. That's what I tell myself every day. I am an excellent giver and an excellent receiver. Because people feel bad about receiving. Oh, no, I can't take that, I can't take that. No. You better take this. I've been spending my money on this thing. You better take this. And so I can't get this money back. I got to exchange it. I don't wear these jeans. I'm not a thief. You understand what I'm saying to you?
You're deep.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I can't take that. You better take these jeans. I'm just joking, but nothing happens. But now that you are, I just gave it to you. It's time for you to receive. Remember we talked about is knowledge power? We talked about that, right? What is it? What is it really? What is it? So we learned that today. Now that you understand it's better to give and receive, I am not giving to you so that you can receive. Now that you receive the information, it's time for you to do what? Apply the knowledge that you just received. Because if you don't, you're going to walk out of here out of sight, out of mind. And you're going to be back in the same situation as you were before you walked in here. No more closer to where you really want to do. Where you can shop when you want to. You can travel everywhere. I'm trying to tell you. Okay? So now, let me ask you a question. And this is how I do on the phone. Everything that we do here is we do on the phone. So when you get started, we're going to give you after the shuffle card thing, where you say, and this is all we do. What's your name? What's your name? I done use her up so much. What's your name? Dree? That's your mama name Dree? What's your name?
Kendrick.
Come on, Kendrick. I love that name. See, that's more better than Dree. Kendricia. Have you heard of this program that's helping people make more money than they paycheck off of their credit? Oh my God, you have it?
No.
Oh my God. You gotta see this video I'm about to show you.
Okay.
This thing shows you everything. One mistake, what's your number? You know, it's like telling real life. See how that works? Real life. I'm gonna see this video. Watch the blueprint and get back into the game plan. I'm telling you, you're gonna blow your mind. I'm telling you. Right? That's all we do. Shit. Because when you ask a question, you gotta answer. And the question is, have you heard about the new program? Tells you make more money in your paycheck while flipping your credit. You solve 2 problems with that question. You're like, no, what kind of problem is that? And if you say it with energy, they don't care what you say. You can say, oh my God, it's gonna be like that. And like, what's going on? And this thing, I just gotta show you. I don't know what to tell you. It's so crazy. I don't know what to tell you. What's your number? I'm gonna see this video. This video talk about how to fix your credit and how to get more money back from paycheck. You just gotta see this video, all right? When they see it, the end you're gonna see it. Once they see it, the car that we're gonna send them to, you can track. You can see when they click on the car. Okay, it's a video. So when you watch the video, all I do is say, hey, can you see this? You didn't get shit about that video, did you? And you're gonna say, I did watch the video. What you talking about? Okay? Because you see the clip on the video. So you know they watch the video. Oh, I did watch the video. By that time, I'm already have my coach on the line. I'm gonna call my coach, say, hey coach, gotta do a drill real quick. Can you see this on the video? I'm about to call her. So once you say yes, I saw the video, I call her because she just responded to me. Right? I say, hey, could you see what's going on? You know, is it a good time to talk? She said, yeah, what's happening? Listen, I see you saw the video, right? Yes, I did. What stood out to you most about what you saw in that video? All right? So let me ask you in real life. What stood out to you more about what you saw in this presentation? Why stood that to you?
Because, I really don't like to work, so.
Right.
Right. So let me ask you a question. What stood out to you most about what you saw?
Right.
And why guarantee they couldn't?
Say this.
Because I use the options, guarantee some options.
I like that president's bonus.
Okay, that presidential money is real, huh?
Yeah. $100,000. I can do a lot with that.
Right. Based on what you guys saw, what stood out to you guys about what you saw?
My whole life, my family. It can be my last breath. My family.
Facts.
Right.
But the legacy, right. But the legacy for the heritage of your family.
That's right.
I like the part about the land.
Yes.
She owned it.
Yeah, I've been doing it backwards.
All I like about it is how it's able to help others. Because it's like, building the team. The team is helping everybody in the team that need help them to help other people. It's going to branch out to the people that you help. They're going to help somebody. It's going to be a whole big thing, and everybody is eating.
Yeah. Real life.
Nobody's sorry.
And everybody's not going to stay at the same thing. Everybody's going to grow step.
As long as they plug in, that's right. As long as they plug in to the source, because you cannot be a source unless you plug into a source. Just like your phone. Once you use that phone, it's going to die until you plug it back into the source. Same thing with yourselves. If you're not feeding your mind, there's no way you can feed your life. So you must continue to feed your mind so that you can feed your life. Does that make sense? This is why the one that plug into the source, the team, they have no choice but to win. Because they filled up and they're ready to go back at it again. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Cool. So I love your answers. And now you know how much to get a rep or a customer, right? Based on what you saw, where do you see yourself coming in and talk to you? Based on what you saw, it's my favorite Goldilocks. I love it. Based on what you saw, where do you see yourself coming in at? A customer, a rep, or both? Maybe both. Why?
That's it.
That's it.
Yes.
Based on what you saw, where do you see yourself coming in at? A customer, a rep, or both?
Both.
Why? All right.
You want that money?
I need to be able to help myself and help everybody else.
That's what's up. Good question. Y'all never come back to the team. The mom and pop team, you know what I'm saying? Based on what y'all saw, we got each other coming in at. I need a both answers from the couple, because in real life, couples can't do nothing unless they make a decision together. Right.
It's gonna be both. I know that off top.
Off
Right. So we have another woman named Sheikah. Her husband is like yourself, he's in the background. And the wife, she's going hand. So they building a fortune for the family.
That's my girl.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And we
And now because you have so much success, not because you have so much success, her husband like, let's get it. And so what's gonna happen because you seen it grow by default, you're gonna be telling your peoples about it. Like, man, you the mom was killing the game. You seen it, listen, I'm gonna have you talk to her. And then you just did your part. You understand me?
Simple.
Crazy.
She gonna handle it.
She gonna stand up. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James style. That's just what I like, right? LeBron. So, this is what it comes down to. I have you on the phone, she does that question, and then what we do is when you say both or customer, whatever, we get y'all started. So let me ask you a question. Are you ready to get started there? That's 28? Yeah. How about yourself? No? Are you ready to get started? Do you have $80 to get started? Okay, cool. How about yourself? Cool. So who invited y'all to the birthday?
Toby.
Yeah, Toby Price? That's my guy, the general right there. Cool thing about it is that you have access to this information now. So it's not a pressure thing. This is real life, okay? So why don't you get back with them and let them know when you can get started? Because that's I don't want to just leave y'all here. You say this, okay, I can get started by next paycheck. And they're going to say, well, what day is that? So let me ask you, if you want to get started, when can you get started as a rep? Okay, 25th. What day is that? Good. I know. You're going to get with them, you're going to get the big clarity. Okay?
That's a Thursday.
Get you.
She'll be started
This week. Okay, cool.
All right, y'all. The Fluellas don't play.
You don't know the Fluellas. The whole family. I'm trying to tell you. Watch over generational wealth in his family. The son, Daniel's son. Daniel's son.
I didn't want too much
That's Daniel's son. So, once you get with Daniel's son and them, right, you're going to be plugged in so well. It's like you understand, oh my goodness. Crazy. Now, you got Toby?
Yeah.
I feel sorry for you.
I'm on his team.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes,
I like
yes.
her.
This guy's a rock star, I promise you. He's so caring.
Yes, he is.
I just want to say, whoever joined it, it don't matter what team you get on.
And you got to
You
support everybody.
you got good teammates, and they go getters. So it's gonna.
Yes.
That's how it's gonna work.
Key thing is you plug into us. And I mean that. Like, blow our phones up. And I mean that. Just Toby blew my phone up. He paid my whole bill now.
I love you. I love you.
What's going on, Shetta?
What I was about to say, just to add to what you said about plugging into a source, right? So I'm gonna use I like to use real life examples. So Jeff phone, I'm right here because I'm gonna show this.
I'm gonna read that.
Jeff phone was on 1%, right? So he said, Chantel, plug my phone up. Now I could have said, you don't have a charger. I'm charging my phone up, but I took my phone out of my charger to plug his phone up. That's what we do. We plug, so we all so we make sure we plug in with each other. So
Right.
there's never no mine. It's a team. So I just want to
It's a
share
team.
that.
Come on, So this is how powerful this is. This is how simple it is, guys. When you connect with these powerful people, you have no choice but to be successful like these powerful people. You plug into it and you nag us to figure out how to make it work, how to make wealth real in your life. Does that make sense? So I want to thank you for coming out. If you have any questions, go ahead and get back. If you want to get started, get started. Because I want to tell you something about time. Time is one thing that we cannot get back.
You're not.
This is time stamp. You can't get this back now, but that money you can get back. Okay? Like Toby said it. He always tell me, man, if I would have listened to you, man, a week ago, man, I would have been way further, way faster. Her too. She 3 months before she would have got it clicked off.
Oh, hey, but once it clicks, she hit.
Jeff, the other thing I want to mention is it's $228 to get started, right? But our whole goal is 3 and free. So when you get your 3 people, that's 240. So you literally get your money right back. So
Yeah,
just
right.
you get it right back.
You get it right back.
Yeah, I just want to say this right quick. I don't want the 97 cent to be a deal breaker, so it's $228.97. Okay,
That's right.
I want that 97 cent to throw y'all off and
Right.
everything. But the great thing about it is when I invested into my business on January the 12th, I paid the $228.97, and I never paid into the business anymore with my own money. So what happened was I paid the initial, got my 3 people, they were free, so now I owe $40. My state employee credit union card that I signed up with, I took that off, put the MWR commission card on the account, and now my $40 a month comes out of the commission I make. Because you're only paying $40, you can sign one customer up a month, and what happens with that? That's $80. So now you paid your $40 from that, and you made an increase. For those of you who are gonna experience the home of the instant pay raise, you're gonna get anywhere from $300 to $600 back in your check. If you go ahead and pay your money from that, you still came to the good of $300. So you invested and you made some money, and your money is going to continue to make you money. Hey!
That's Toby. Yeah, he was quiet up in the testimony like live wire and real life all the time. All the time. So thank y'all for coming out. Got some food here. Get back with Toby. Get back with this gentleman. And who brought y'all in? Charlotte. The queen of Long Beach.
Area manager Charlotte Robinson.
We get this. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta tell you. Who got kids between the ages of 7 and 17?
Girl.
You got kids between the ages of 7 and 17?
How many you got? You got 1 or 2? How many you got? Girl, that's $36,000. Let me talk to you.
No. So how many of you got any college? Any Kim? Do you guys got any kids in sports and stuff like that? Yeah. That's still expensive, ain't it? Paying for them shoes every time they go out and everything. Why you be picking up Kim? You got the gold. I need the gold, baby.
Smart, sitting up front, quiet, trying to.
In the comic shows, if people in the front get picked on the first. Sorry.
Ain't she cute?
Millionaire Rose. This is Millionaire Rose. So you better be grateful. This is Millionaire Rose. Okay? So here's the deal. If you got kids between the ages of 7 and 17, do you know you can hire your kids? And that become a tax write-off for you? And that means they don't pay no taxes, so that means that's more money you get to keep off the stuff that you. Yes, I just said hire your kids. So when I say that meaning, now you don't buy their stuff, you pay them and they have to buy their suits and stuff like that. And yes, they buy their own with the money you gave them in their account because they work for you. And now that means that's more money you get to keep, and they don't have to pay no tax on it because they're between the ages of 7 and 17. Do you understand me? And so we're going to show you how to do that in this program. Does that make sense? That's worth the investment. Okay? Understand that this is powerful, guys, on all levels.
I got a question. Oh, okay, you said ages 7 to 17. What if they actually work and they're making money?
That's a good question. Here's the deal. You can pay your child up to $12,000 a year. So if they work, they still not making $12,000. Right? For a year.
So that's why you're able to actually let your child can still file as well as you can carry them too. So you're able to do both.
And guess what? If you got a kid that's not 15, 16, they ain't doing some of you. You ain't being no name, ain't nobody some of you. Right? Or however they call my hair. I'm young old, so I kind of know some of you kind of young old type of. You don't know what some of you is because you got it. So correct, like, anybody 14, 15, they're not having their own jobs. 7-year-olds, they ain't no jobs. Their job is to eat you out of house and home. That's their job. Now you can pay them to eat themselves out of house and home. Bye-bye. Buy your own food. Right? I'm trying to tell you. So, like I said, this is a powerful program that we get to share with our peers. Okay? So now when you have your kids, when you hire your kids, you should have to do that. I'm telling you, that money you make out of your pocket, you can put more of that money back in your pocket, guys. Powerful stuff. So that's all I want to share with that. Y'all can go out and bust hurting and all that stuff like that. Welcome to Trillionaire Elite in advance. Welcome to MWR Financial. And I look forward to making sure that your wealth is made real here.